put water in there.
So, obviously, we don't have tokens, so we can't really play.
Yeah.
That's what we're playing for.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the Phoenix System Open. Today, I'm joined by...
Oh, from me.
Yeah.
Andrew Knuckles of the Birmingham Barons podcast. How's it going, guys?
All right, and today we have a little bit of a podcast trifecta going on because on the table, on the right side, we have the Ryan Farmer.
Of the Minox Squadron podcast.
That's right. Facing against Brandon Carey. A little bit of extra drama in this game is the fact that Brandon Carey actually knocked Ryan Farmer out of contention last year right here in this very room. Gotta love the drama there. This is the grudge match.
Grudge match of the century, or at least the tournament.
That's right. So super excited about that. Ah, got him. So we got Militant Casuals. That's Brandon's play group, of course, and Ryan Farmer out of the Minox Squadron. Now, one thing you'll notice is we're not going to be numbering the his Phantoms because he's actually going to be helping us out already by including a colored shield token next to each of them with the color that are on his cards. If you could see those there.
Makes it really easy.
Yeah, it makes our lives really easy. I'm going to go ahead and edit the our side here so that you don't know which one is which on the overlay. But after that, it's going to make our life just so much easier. I'm all about the easy life. Why are you misbehaving, computer? Sorry, no, that ship's not dead, guys. Sorry.
Game hasn't even started.
Yeah.
Ryan Farmer's already starting 150 points.
How's it going?
Good. How are we doing?
I'm great.
Getting ready for this this match.
Is the stream up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the? It's not letting me type colors. It's being colorist.
It's being
These-
colorist.
Whatever. BL for blue.
Can you put like little color squares?
Not quickly.
In OBS? Not quickly.
Yeah. Got it. And the third one is...
Okay, well, while he fights with this, I'm going to go over the lists. It's actually really simple because Ryan Farmer is running 4 of the exact same ships. We have Sigma squads for Phantoms, all with Juke. It's just a really simple but a very high skill cap list because if you're playing against someone that knows how Phantoms fly, it's actually a lot harder for them because they're like, all right, well, he could decloak this way and then do that, or he could decloak that way and then do that. And there's so many different like ifs, ands, or buts with how this list flies. It can be really scary to fly against. Then we have Brandon Carey flying a little bit of a scum jank. We have Fen Rao with elusive. Interesting choice, but not. I can't knock it until I try it. So then we have L3, totally naked. Forlam with advanced sensors and Mist Hunter, and a Spice Runner with Moldy Crow title. So just really wanted to get that 3 dice gun in there on the cheapest Hawk chassis that you could get. Now, luckily, with this list, they all kind of work off of focuses and everything. So the juke is going to be a little bit less of an early issue, but it really just depends, on how the dice roll.
And I do want to say that this round is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Thank you to Curled Paw Creatives for hooking us up with a coupon code that's Phoenix19 to get yourself 15% off on tokens, templates, all things acrylic for X-Wing, Destiny, Legion, anything in the shop as long as it's over $5 minimum.
Yep. You dropped something and I don't know where it went.
Yep. It's gone. It's gone
It's
forever.
gone forever.
It's fine.
We don't even know what it was.
I think it was just these 3. That's fine. Alrighty.
Oh, I think he gave that to me, and then yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, it's Torkel.
Yep.
Okay.
Just realized it. Stop yelling at me.
I blame Dion for this. It's
my fault.
It's his fault.
It's my fault. I take complete blame.
Now the list makes a lot more sense.
I am the villain. I am the villain. Turns out I was the bad guy the whole time, guys. Just trying to go fast. That's what I get. Got to go fast. Because if you're not first,
You're last.
that's right.
The great words of Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
There it is. I promise elusive is what actually is on the paper, though. Everything else is right.
Yep.
100%.
Okay, so we have Torkel Mux. It's probably not going to make a big difference in this list. It at least does remove the fact that you can force them to spend the evade and the focus early on the one that he initiative zeros.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to kill ships.
Oh, yeah.
So they jumped in really quick. The rest of them are still going to be another few minutes. So if you want to get them started.
Yeah, we'll get started. You guys. Hey, Farmer, you guys good to go? All right, ready? All right, we're going to start a timer here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And there's the handshake. And let's get this game going. So, if you're Brandon, do you just try and spread out your I flew against Quad Sigmas yesterday.
Yeah.
And I did end up beating it at time with some points, and it's a really good list, and it's just hyper efficient. But the second you start knocking them off of their evades and their focus and everything like that, it really hurts them, especially if you can start making them force to spend the focus whenever you attack them, so then they don't have mods on their shots.
Yeah, big time.
So if I'm Farmer here, do you just kind of spread everything out and just make a really big wall of juke and just try and create those early kill boxes? You probably want to take Torkel Mux out just so you can make sure that you get those you don't get eye killed or bullied into spending all your tokens before you can use them.
Alrighty, so I see people asking about that sub goal. We're gonna get that up on the screen here real quick. And for this round, I'm gonna see if we can get to 10. Can we get 10?
10?
Yeah, I mean, is that too much?
I don't think so.
I'm bad at spelling. Unix. There you go.
So you gotta be really careful with your power piece here for Brandon. Fen is obviously the closer in this list. That's how you want it to be. However, if you put Fen on an island too early, the jukes are just going to eat him up. Because if they just roll one hit and he only gets one focus, Fen can go down really fast. So you're going to probably see Fen playing close to the chest here pretty early, or at least wait to see where Ryan commits to early on to see if he can get Fen around the Phantoms, because they can't really turn around very easily. They do the candy cane, and that's really about as good as they can get most of the time. I mean, you can K-turn with them, but then you don't really get all your stuff.
Whoa, thank you for that so much. 5 subs at once.
We're not even 3 minutes into the game, and you already have
I gotta go to the list.
Goal.
I have a feeling somebody probably
doubled up, maybe?
Yeah. And we got to get this poll out. I'm working on it, guys. There's a lot of buttons to press here. All right, Brandon or Ryan, choose your champion.
Here we go.
Chewbacca 40 MVP, sub MVP. He's the best.
So if you want to add stuff to your order that you've already put in, basically the easiest way is to add a note and add in both add in the transaction ID for the other one, and I will do my best to make sure that they both go into the same package and I refund your shipping overages. Sometimes that's not feasibly possible just because of how my production process works, but it really just depends. Most of the time I can do it, though. It's like a 80-20.
Yeah. And, one thing I want to talk about this approach, the thing about the Phantom Menace, as people have been calling it, on the right side, flown by Ryan Farmer, is that it is a moving, quote-unquote, fortress.
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't want to break up that formation. He wants to stay in a spot where he has all four of these ships close. But I know that Brandon's practiced against this. This is going to be a game of patience.
Yes.
Who can be ahead? Who is willing to take this until those about final 30 to 20 minutes when somebody has to say, I got to kill a ship now.
Yep. Well, so a big thing that we've talked about on the podcast and stuff a lot is a really big indicator of players is patience. Like if you have the patience just to hold out and just like don't get really aggressive, all this other kind of stuff, then you generally have a pretty good way to at least like make it to the end game, to make it a real game. Now moving into this open area here with the Sigmas, it really gives Ryan a good way for him to ultimately change direction as he wants. So he can move them all this way, move them all that way, or move them both in different directions, and then basically cave in like a pincer.
Yep. We've got 629 people watching across the world. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to hit that follow button, subscribe button, all the things, all the buttons.
So with Brandon here, he's basically moving Fenn as slow as he possibly can, just doing a one hard barrel roll, to make sure that he has the most amount of time. The most
amount of room.
Room and time to see where Farmer is going to commit to.
Yep. And there's a couple people in the chat asking, what are the benefits of becoming a patron? So you can see them listed on Patreon.com, but of course you can hear my beautiful voice, and I'll just tell you now. So you get exclusive cards, alt arts. We do things quarterly. We can commission art, usually three to five pieces of art every quarter. We've done acrylics in the past. We have something cooking right now that I'm really excited about for some of our patrons. I like to commission as many different artists as possible. Just get you guys some unique art. Bartok Federici, he does a lot of our art. He does an amazing job. We have a new artist. We actually spoiled some of the art. Maybe I could pull it up on the computer later. These hand drawn ink drawings. Mm-hmm. that are currently being hand worked on. There's going to be a series of them. This is actually the first time I'm talking about the series. Oh. Because I revealed the mall one, and it looks sick. And there's going to be a series of them. There's going to be one for every faction.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit of a collect them all.
Yeah.
Because there's only going to be 7. And now, of course, I get the originals. I'm super excited about that. That's going to be on my wall.
That's always the best.
Behind me. But, you guys will be able to see those, and I'll bring them up later. You also get discounts on our web store, GSP web store. You got things from older Patreon cards you can get. as well as GSP swag such as templates and templates, T-shirts, all those things. And you get a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff as well.
Yeah.
You also get pre-order privileges on a lot of things. I would tell you the people who pre-ordered our GSP templates were very happy. I would put it that way. It's one of those things like, you know how you're on the website and you can't list the price?
Yeah.
Like that.
Ah.
taking care of you guys.
There's space in my box.
All right. So here we go. Brandon Carey, slow and steady wins the race.
Yep. Being patient.
Who's gonna
here.
crack first?
Yep. And again, this is a grudge match, so they're trying to feel each other out here.
Yeah.
It is a cut match. Both of these players have templates now. However, they want that World's Invite.
Oh yeah. This is the match that matters.
Yes.
This is really it.
No, it really is. Everything else after this is kind of gravy. If you actually do win the whole thing, it's nice to have a free flight and accommodations. But so not decloaking here.
Nope.
Just doing the one hard. So I figured the one hard is coming out, but I actually thought he was going to decloak this way and then just do the candy cane in and then give himself even a little bit more time to kind of see where Brandon commits to.
Well, the next turn he can always candy cane this turn.
Yep.
This way and turn it out
Well,
as well.
you could do. You basically just come out here, do the one bank, and just say, I'm still here.
Yep.
I hope you don't get caught in my arcs.
Now, Forlom is actually a really good piece against this list once they get in the scrum, because it will happen eventually.
Yeah.
Forlom being able to toss that stress and prevent. Phantoms don't like to K-turn, but they just also don't like to be stressed. That's the reason.
Yeah, because they don't get their evade whenever they decloak. So you really, it's going to be really interesting once we see where this kind of lands. And again, Brandon being super cagey with Fen here, not being aggressive at all, and just kind of seeing where everything lands. I think this is when you start maybe pushing Fen out a little bit to kind of probe to see, hey, do you want to take Fen? And then you try and feint for it.
Yep.
Now we do have a pretty heavy lead in our poll right now for Ryan over Brandon.
Now, of course, there's probably a little bit of I want Ryan to win in there, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, looking at these lists, I think it's pretty evenly matched, because if Ryan overextends and gets all, like, one of his Sigmas at range 3 of all those ships,
then nothing else, that could be a big thing. And as we've seen over the weekend, there's been a couple matchups where you're like, oh, there's no way that this guy can lose, and then it's just like, oh no, the dice say otherwise.
Yep. And here's the thing, I've seen Brandon play at Worlds. I've seen him play at several System Opens. He is a really good player.
Yeah.
He's top notch. So just because you don't know his name, don't call him, don't count him out.
Yep.
He's calculated. He's made good choices. And like I said, he knocked out Ryan last time. Ryan's looking to be more patient this time. I remember that match. I remember talking to he made a couple of some emotional decisions. Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So we'll see how it turns out.
Yep.
And while we're waiting here, I do want to give a shout out to Modest Orange Gaming. They're also supporting us here at the Phoenix System Open, and I'll be showing off their X-Wing organizer at the end of this game.
Got all the dials coming down, just waiting to see if we have any type of committing moves here. Looks like we're going to do the slide to the edge of the board and probably a one bank just to keep those arcs open.
Hammer time. Boom, 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 boom. Dog should stop.
And you can definitely tell the reps that Farmer has with this list. So the top 16 round is actually just really starting for everyone else. So
we're trying to get things moving here.
Yep.
I got a plane to catch.
Yeah. Well, I have a plane to catch too.
Yep. All right, 2 bank here.
2 bank in. We are finally saying, all right,
It's
we need to have an engagement at some point. Yeah.
And Torkoal Mux is a huge tool in this list because if Brandon Carey can annihilate one of these phantoms before it gets to shoot,
Yep.
Farmer's going to be behind.
Yep.
And I think that's what it's going to come down to. Like whoever loses the first ship, obviously is at a disadvantage. That feels like a very John Madden thing to say. Whoever scores more points wins the game. Obviously, obviously. But both these lists really have important pieces. Each of the ships are an important piece. And when it comes to Ryan's squad, yes, they're all the same. They're all generics, but they function best when you have all 4 of them and you're able to flank, evenly on both sides.
Yep. And we can already see a little bit of a spread out here for Brandon to go ahead and grab all that range in the arcs. So not a 1 bank, just a 1 hard here. Still giving Farmer the option to slide back this way and then candy cane back in.
Yeah.
Really patient play so far. That's also a very safe play, too, because it really gives you the option.
I'm sorry. I realized I took down your chat. I brought it up here. No lie. I heard John Madden once say, if you catch the ball in the end zone, you're probably going to be a touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. That's incredible.
If you roll more hits than evades against your opponent, you're probably going to do damage. Great. Oh, that's so good.
Now, Dion, whenever both players are at the game, at least one of them's going to win.
That's right. On Gold Squadron podcast stream, we have this statistic that's been going strong. At least 50% of players are losing.
Yep.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
50%. It's ridiculous. Love it. Thank you for hanging out with us. Obviously, they're taking a little while to engage, but that's on purpose. They're being calculated.
Yep.
They don't L3 joke there. Ryan Farmer bumping his ships with the giant tokens. Oh, guys, don't be yawning. Let me tell you, games are won and lost here when in positioning.
Yep,
right
absolutely.
Here.
You'll start to see you will see some dice being thrown here pretty soon, but this game is all about positioning. This is like watching an anime. I don't know what anime you're watching, but
I'm sorry. I'm gonna read this script that was just given. You know what my favorite move in X-Wing is? It's the 1 straight, Andrew. The 1 straight. Such a great maneuver. It's not too fast, and it's straight. And it's not gonna turn you at all. Now that's what I call X-Wing. Love it. Thank you for playing along, everybody at home.
Yeah.
We have 700 people watching right now. Love it. 700.
That is a lot of people, and only top 16.
Only top 16. It only can go up from here, increasing.
Yep.
So this midday time is usually where I see the biggest peaks because there are people in most countries that are able to watch, which is pretty great. So hit me up if you're in the chat right now. Yeah, we haven't hit that sub goal yet. We still need 4 more. While you're waiting for this engagement, it'd be a good time to re-up that Twitch Prime. And if you're not familiar with that, if you have Amazon Prime, you actually get a free Twitch Prime subscription every 30 days. It's a little bit tricky to set up. You basically go to your Amazon account, you look under services, and you'll see this thing that says Twitch for Teens. That's just marketing. You connect your Amazon to Twitch, and now you can basically donate $2 and change to any stream of your choice. And if you use it on us, we greatly appreciate it. It'd be amazing.
I'm gonna tell Farmer after this game that you guys were calling this a filler episode of an anime.
People are asking, is that both Twitch and YouTube? Yes, that is combined Twitch and YouTube. I'll give you those individual numbers. I guess we just dropped to $6.99. Oh, no. So 475 on Twitch, 224 on YouTube. So having a good time here. And again, as we're waiting, just a couple of things. Gold Squadron Podcast, we do lots of different kinds of content. I know you guys know us best for our live stream coverage. But we also do live streams on Tuesday nights at 9:30 Central for our live podcast. If you've never been part of a live podcast, that's where you get to hear me make all the mistakes live, unedited, unfiltered.
Easy, right?
Right there. It's a lot harder than it sounds, but it's super fun. Wednesday night is our league night. We do every single Wednesday, starting around 5 p.m. Central till about 10:30. And we've just started the Gold Squadron Paintcast, which is hosted by Luke Carrington, where he's going to be going over on Mondays starting around, I think he said 7 Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. He's going to be going basically through some painting tutorials, and on Thursdays he's going to be coming back in the afternoons, exact time to be determined, where he's going to be setting up interviews with painters and modders of ships all around the world in order to
That's awesome.
To show off talents and just get people's names out there, because there's tons of painters and modders out there that don't have a platform to get themselves out there. So we're going to be reaching out to some of the best and the greatest out there. Super excited. Our aggressive move here by Brandon. He's trying to get that flank with that hawk.
Yep. Well, and that actually puts him in a really good position, because I think we're going to see a one bank here out of Ryan, just to put himself on that 45 and pretty much get all the arc coverage if there's going to be some aggressive moves from Brandon here. And we still see some more spread out, of the formation here. For Brandon, we probably just see a one straight out of Forlom, or you just stop. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because he still gets his calculated. Oh, and he's going for. Oh, he's coordinating the boost.
Nice.
Getting around, so he can make sure that he gets that that 2 bank.
He wants to be in range 2 next turn.
Yeah.
He wants to make sure he can initiative 0.
Yep.
Great move there.
Torquil's 0 to 3.
Oh, it's 0 to 3. Correct. It's just an arc. Sorry, I was
Yep.
thinking about first edition there for a second.
Yep. 0 to 3. So Torquil probably just one banks here and just whatever. So Forlom, we're just gonna advanced sensors roll. Interesting call here. Maybe a little close to that rock. But it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I think he has it open.
Ah, there it is.
Boom.
So,
showing off his Boba Fett
now,
templates.
that puts him in a really awkward spot here. I think this may be a little bit too aggressive, because we're definitely going to see, some
The
turns.
one bank?
Yeah, the one banks,
Yeah,
and that's definitely going to be in range.
There's the one bank.
Forlom is
coming up for some pain here.
Yeah. I kind of worry for Forlom here, because definitely going to be at least 3 shots, maybe 4, coming into him, and he only has 1 calculate.
Mm-hmm. There'll be range 3 shots. Now Ryan's hoping that those the back phantoms are in range, and I think they are.
Yep. Well, and I'm pretty sure that Brandon felt here that instead of going out here, that Farmer was going to come in and just do straights, which is I obviously this was where he was hoping that the formation was going to be.
Yep.
And that is not how it ended up. So we're probably going to see a 3 hard here out of Fen, or a 3 bank. That's still not a bad move. You can definitely focus boost and maybe clip this guy.
Yep.
Right
Yellow
over here.
Yeah, he has to get. Oh, Ajax AD, we just hit it. Thank you to everybody. We just hit our goal for this round. You've unlocked the giveaways.
So that still looks like it's out, but Fenn's gonna be in there next turn for sure. All right, so Torkoal is going to try and find someone to zero
All the stress.
in just a second.
Thank you so much, X-Wing community, for hitting that sub goal. All right, so Torkoal, that front one's going to be in initiative 0.
Yep.
It's going to take a couple shots, but won't die.
It's a little
Some
scum
token. Not some token, scum token.
So we're looking to see.
Does he have range? I think he just does. Good range control there by Brandon Carey.
Yep.
So we'll get some dice. The dice
So
cam
even though he had a little bit of a misstep of where he thought Ryan was going to be, ooh, that's a good shot right there.
I mean you're not in danger. You spend it all. Hit crit.
And there's the
You know what?
triple
Sometimes
natties.
you just natty, just natty. It's fine.
So nothing happened.
Yep. What engagement?
You don't need mods if you just roll paint. It's fine.
All right, so here we go. We're starting with the guy in the back. This is green. 3 on 2, right? The G1A only has 1 defense dice, correct? All right, so hit crit.
Hit crit. Guaranteed juke here.
Just natty.
And you go ahead and just dodge it while you can.
Yeah.
So now you're Brandon's just hoping, I hope I just keep rolling double of 8s.
Yeah.
And then just do it. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hit crit.
And this is always whenever you see.
And this is where, here we go.
So that's 3 shields on Forlom. No juke needed. Another range 3 coming into Forlom here.
And he's going to spend that focus for 2.
Absolutely. Got 2.
Juke, and that's going to be 2.
Yep. 2 more damage into Forlom.
We just got half points there on Forlom. Only has 4 hull left. There's 1 more Phantom left to shoot, right? Or is it 2?
So Forlom will get to shoot at least this round.
Right.
However, I think that this is going to be the only time that Forlom will ever have to shoot. Completely unmodded, but it actually looks like he may actually be out of range or out of arc.
And here's Ian Hamp.
Just checking the arc here. It looks like that's out.
Yep. It's close.
Really unfortunate for Forlom here.
So they're going to check it because they're saying that it's close.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough to get a marshal involved.
And looks to be out. He's double, quadruple checking. And declared out.
So no shot for Forlom. That is, I'm pretty sure he just dies here.
Yep.
Well, he dies next turn because unless there's some crit shenanigans.
Yeah, the red Phantom still needs to shoot because it's initiative 0.
Yep. Now we do have a shot with Torkoal here. We already know that he's in range.
So nothing in the front arc.
Yep. So it's just going to be the range 3 with 2 dice. 2 hits, not bad. Would have felt a lot better if Ryan would stop rolling that.
Stop rolling evades.
Oh.
Hit, crit.
Oh, man.
There it is.
So
there it is. Down to 1. Let's see what the crit is.
Hit,
could be
crit,
it.
Could be direct
hit.
Wow.
Forlom down.
Forlom
that is
can't even be
huge.
a blocker this turn.
That is huge. 59 points gone. No blocking ability for Forlom. You take away the stress mechanic in Brandon's list.
Yep.
That's going to hurt.
And no trade for damage.
Yeah.
At all. And he rolled well.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them rolled well, but man, that really hurts.
I mean, it showed the power of juke really showing off in that engagement because any evades that would have come up didn't matter as soon after that first calculate was going, and that showed also a little bit of weakness of calculate. Right, you're only allowed to switch one of those.
Yep.
So,
yeah. Well, I mean, you dodge it while you can and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you're running against something that has juke, you have to get double what you need.
So now, let's talk about Fen. Fen, I think he's in the danger zone, isn't he?
Well, I mean, you could actually see a full candy cane here, and just say, I'm just going to catch Fen this turn.
Yep.
Because Fen still only gets one focus.
Yep. Fen's going to have, like, if I'm Brandon, right, the biggest strength that Fen has is he wants to be at range 1. He gets the extra attack and defense dice. He also gets the Concordon face-off. I mean, how aggressive do you push in here?
So, well, something else that you could do is you could all decloak forward and then all 4K.
Yep.
And so then that gives you pretty much a really solid coverage of arcs. And
the 7K?
Yep.
So, yeah, something that's getting discussed in the chat is tomorrow. Tomorrow we're getting new points. Guys, it's not going to happen at midnight. I know. It's midnight. Where are my new point? No, it won't happen.
It's not going to be 12:01.
No, it'll happen sometime during the day. And make sure you join us tomorrow on the Gold Squadron Paintcast. Luke Carrington will be working on some stuff, doing some paint tutorials. But, hey, we can chat up about the points. Absolutely. Yeah. And on Tuesday, I'm a little bit stressed out with what's going to happen because we going to have to assess everything and talk about it on Tuesday.
Yep.
Should be fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's going to be we're hoping that there's going to be so much information to parse through.
Yep.
That we're going to have like a 4-hour cast on Tuesday that we have to that we have to do. As Steven shakes his head.
Podcast unite to go through all the things.
Yeah.
We ain't got time.
Some, podcast. Parsing all the information. For parsing all the information. Points.
Oh yeah, we're just you and I who are like, we're not really appreciating.
Tomorrow the internet burns down. I see a couple
for a very, very small niche corner community of the internet. So unless Farmer gets really, really cheeky here and he does basically the 7K. I still think you just see the just decloaks over here, and it really just depends. It's hard. It's always hard to get into other players' minds because I've never played against Farmer, so I really don't know how aggressive he can get.
Well, he himself, he's talked about how when he started playing, he was a very emotional player.
Yeah.
Right? And he has slowly come to the side of trying to be a little bit more calculated in his decision-making, trying to use more of the math when making decisions on target priority and things like that. So, I mean, but let me be honest. Like I feel like my play style and Farmer are very similar, in which I try to do the math. But there's sometimes the emotions sometimes just get the best of you, right? Like you're just like, I'm gonna do this thing I probably shouldn't do.
Yep.
Because I feel like it.
Story of my life.
Yep.
So we still have a lot of deliberation going on for this turn. A really rough start of the engagement for Brandon.
Yep.
Losing one of his main power pieces in the list without even shooting.
Yeah.
And trading no damage for it. That's the hard
That's the
part.
big one, yeah.
Like you would hope, maybe I get 2 shields off of a Phantom, and that kind of helps. But just triple natties into double natties is it's hard to beat sometimes.
And I think what the biggest thing that hurt was that Brandon called the decloak wrong.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he thought everything was going to be down here.
Yep.
And that would have been the premier choice for him. But Not this time. So, and the other thing is too is that Farmer knows that basically Fenn can basically just do a 3 straight, or 2 banks, or 2 straight.
Yep.
So with a self-stressing ship, especially a Fang fighter,
Yep.
it's really easy to see where they're going to be, or predict kind of where they're going to be. I mean, you could see them too hard out and just try and bug out, but I think you have to try and get your ground back.
Yeah, Brandon's dials are down. Ryan, I think he's a little flabbergasted that he's ahead now.
Yeah, like by 59 points just immediately.
And this is a stressful situation. Kind of looking through the options, I'm starting to agree with that 7K.
Yeah.
I think that's the best move because it doesn't put you in a compromised situation with either one, like having somebody on your backside.
Yeah.
And at the same time gives you shots.
It gives you shots, and it really sets you up for the next turn to where you can still really do a lot of stuff. But it doesn't look like we're going to get the 7K out of this because he is decloaking to the left.
I think that's kind of a signal for the hard one towards Fenn.
Yep. So then this is the did Brandon say, actually, I'm just going to play this patiently, and Fenn's just going to completely disengage?
Yeah.
Now, they also have like 3 hearts, so he could get really aggressive here.
Oh, yeah.
And really get a good wide swath of arcs on Fenn.
I like that word. Swath. Add that to my vocabulary.
So 1 bank out of Torkel here. I think you just take a target lock and just hope you put damage in, or a 3rd focus. That's fine too.
Yep.
Well, I guess just in case, actually you want the multiple focus for the jukes.
No, I don't like the one bank.
No, out of
one
L3.
bank's pretty good.
Ooh, so we have a
towards a hawk.
Just going for everything here. No block though.
Yeah, and so that not hitting tells you every single one of those other ones are going to fit.
Yep.
That hawk is going to take some pain.
That probably means Torkel dies this turn.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely going to be probably 3 ranged ones.
Yep. And I mean, if he could take out the hawk in 2.
Yeah.
Right. Or 2 or 3 shots.
He may be able to take out L3.
Yep. And this also sets up K turns for next turn.
Yeah, it does. And yeah, because there's still actually more than enough room to where he could just decloak that way and then just K turn.
Yep. And Fenn,
3 straight.
He'll boost in, but he won't be close enough for range 1.
Yeah, he'll probably just get barely a range 2 onto that back. Back 1 takes the focus.
X-Wing players, again, if you do not have an opponent, please raise your hand.
And looks like trying to decide who do I want to 0. I don't think it's really going to matter. Just take the back corner. Yep. And looks like Fenn is going to shoot. Definitely a range 2. Maybe he can get some damage in this time.
Yeah, I mean, so you make that 1-0. You try to get rid of its tokens.
Yep.
That's 2.
Just 2.
Okay, there you go. Has some decisions to make. He can block both of them if he wants to.
I think you take the 2.
All right, spends a focus.
Still
Takes
confident that he can remove Torkel before it matters. And again, this is a dice game, so anything can happen.
All right, here we go.
So range 2.
2 evades.
Double evades.
He jukes, but spends it.
Yep. So second shot is going to be a range 1.
Ooh, there you go. Hit, crit, crit.
That one hurts.
Oof. Spends a focus juke. He's gonna end up being 2. 2 shields down on the Hawk.
Yep. One more range 1 coming in. Ooh,
There you go.
hit
Only
crits.
average there.
And spend it. And this is kind of what we're just saying. I mean,
Yeah.
it's entirely possible that they survive. So, range 1 with the Hawk into the I-01. I'm assuming 1 evade.
Ooh,
I think you just take the damage here.
He's doing it.
Yep.
1, 2.
You want to keep that evade for the juke if you got it. Or at least you want to see if
L3 still has a shot.
L3 has a shot.
Beep boop, beep boop.
It's got that calculate.
That's right.
2 dice. Here we go. Just
Gonna be
1.
1. So 3 dice.
And
3.
there's the evade.
Plenty.
One more range 1 into Torkel.
Yep. Here it comes. 4 dice. Oh,
Ooh.
brutal.
And
Juke.
that's going to be a juke. And that is a
That's
dead
a dead
Torkel.
Yep. Deleted. Damage engine on the way out.
All the focus in the world couldn't save him.
Almost.
Almost. It was close. It was close. Yeah, unfortunately, Fenn really can't solo this list. There'd have to be some really crazy flying.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really hard to make it. I mean, that's just a hard one to do. Just with 1 focus and only 1 reposition.
We got up to 775 beautiful people watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I want to remind you guys that this round's brought to you by Paw Creatives. Use coupon code Phoenix19 for 15% off of your order of $5 or more. You can get these large-scale tokens you see here, the normal scale, frosted tokens, limited supply on those. Get yours now. It's a good time to get them, guys, because they take more manpower to make, so they're a little more expensive. Get your discount now. I was wondering when you revealed those last week, I'm like, oh, we'll see if any are left for the coupon.
Well, yeah.
So,
well, actually, I wanted to bring some here to sell, but it's been so busy that I haven't been able to actually check all my stocks, so I didn't know what I had to give away.
yeah.
So unfortunately, I couldn't give any away this.
Understandable.
This
Understandable.
As Steven shakes his head. So what do you think we see out of Farmer here? Do you think we just see the candy cane and move arcs, or do we see the 7K?
I think you have to get turned around, because I think with a 2 bank, Fenn can get on the outside of all those phantoms and be able to range 1.
Well,
this guy in the back.
Yep.
Well, maybe if he decloaks, so maybe decloak and barrel roll.
So
Instead of focusing, you barrel roll out. That'll get you. Get you Fenn.
decloak, 1 hard, barrel roll to the side.
Yep.
And then you have something like
that'll
that.
do it.
Because you still have the evade. That's why this list is so good. You just walk into juke.
Alrighty. Ryan going through his options. And here's one thing, when you're in this and you feel like you're like, oh my God, the game's going my way. You gotta be careful.
It's there. I can do it.
Like you can't get sloppy. It's real hard to throw away a game.
Yep.
I mean, real easy. Excuse me.
Yeah, real easy. So we have the decloak to the left, towards the edge of the board.
Is he going as far back as possible or middle to middle?
As far back as possible.
Yep, that's the back.
So this is when you may actually see it kind of split up a little bit, because then you could do basically do the one hard, on the two outside ones they barrel roll that way, and then on the two inside ones they barrel roll that way. Just to get that arc spread as best they can.
If you love those flip tokens, they're available at curlpawcreatives.com.
They are for 15% off of a $5 purchase right now.
Right now, right in this moment. Don't email me on Tuesday asking for a coupon code. You can't have it today, tomorrow only. All right, so I don't think we're going to get the barrel roll here because he moved that red one first, or it's a mistake, and that can happen.
It can happen.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the plan is, because he didn't immediately move for an action.
Yep. This is when it all comes crumbling down.
I mean,
we're trying to watch Ryan's face. Oh, so there's the barrel roll. Barrel rolling out.
Fast Walk Zero says, let's all, as a community, ask on Tuesday. Control A, delete all emails. All right, so barrel rolling towards the bottom of the board.
That lead. God. Oh, L3.
Mad Chemist, no, you cannot get the discount on Tuesday. Stop trolling. You be trolling.
So just a focus here.
There's arc spread right now.
Yep. Just basically saying, Fen, if you come over here, you're probably not going to like it.
Yep. Winner of this match does go home with a Worlds invite. After that, it's gravy. Honestly, these players, they didn't.
Yep.
I mean, it'd be nice to win, but
Yeah.
you came for an invite.
Yeah, that's all you're really here for. So I think you barrel, or you just take the focus. So it really just depends on if you did a straight here or if you did a bank. Did the straight, no way to escape the arcs here. But I think he
can
may
get
have
out of
already.
He can get out of one.
He may have already dodged. I don't know.
It's close.
That one's probably out.
Yellow's about to get wrecked, though.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
Going for the barrel roll. He thinks he can fit it and arc dodge everything completely, and that's what you want, just so you can start plinking in damage when you can. And you take the focus. Now, if he's only getting shot at by one thing, having a focus with Juke is totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't get the range one.
Focus evade on all the ships.
Yep. Just 3. Ooh, can't even spend the focus anyways. Doesn't matter. There's the double natties. And here comes all the shots into stuff. Range 1 onto L3. Well, not a great
today.
roll here.
Juke. Then he's got
Juke,
calculate.
and then I got the calculate.
Yep.
I planned ahead. Looks like a range 2.
I think it might be out.
Oh, maybe out.
Yeah, okay. A little bit of a rough turn for Farmer.
Yeah.
Only had the one shot.
No damage. And looks like, Yep, just L3. No damage going into the Phantom, and that is back to Dials.
Whole lot of nothing. I'm sorry, we don't promote their podcast here. We're returning to planning.
Returning to planning.
Love you, Asa. Yes, it's time to candy cane on Fen. But here's the thing. L3 is in a good spot to just wreak some havoc on that formation.
Yep, and just get in the way.
Yep.
If he expects the candy cane, well, you could do the 7K.
7K, engage.
we're just waiting for it.
Give it to me. Here you go. Here, Price is Right rules. How many points will Ryan Farmer's list cost tomorrow?
Probably 120.
200?
220.
Yeah.
200. It's going to get cheaper. You can fit
We're
more.
go
of them.
down. More Phantoms. We need more. Now, here's the thing. Is Juke going up, or is the Phantom price going up, or both?
Or are they removing slots from the Phantom?
That can happen, too. Just because you're an ace doesn't mean you're elite.
Yep.
I know that's one way to get this chat going. What is your number one card that you want to see the price increase, and by how much?
Ooh.
Yeah. Toss it in there.
I'll go ahead and put in my bid here.
Yeah.
I think Redline. How much is Redline base?
Redline base. We have the technology. We had the technology. Redline base 44.
44. Probably 55.
55?
Yeah.
All right, so 12 points there. Or 11 points.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot of Vader crew.
Well, okay, so this is while we're waiting for this.
Yeah.
This is my opinion on Vader crew. Vader crew is actually fine as long as it's not on a Phantom with Juke.
Yeah.
If you put it on a shuttle, he's fine.
Yep.
Like it's fair on a shuttle. It is. I don't think it's fair on a. I don't think it's fair on something that just automatically plays into not having tokens.
Yeah. All right, decloaking towards the bottom of the board.
Yep.
And I think Ryan might be attempting that candy cane here. He did decloak towards the bottom of the board.
Yep.
L3, I imagine she's going to try to muck it up.
Just
One forward. I mean, that doesn't block to yellow and green. Are actually, all of them are fine.
Yep.
Even red's probably going to be able to complete the one hard here.
But you really want to make sure that you didn't bump into anything.
Yep.
So you do get your calculate.
True.
Whenever that does happen.
Red makes the maneuver and fits. Drops a focus. This could be the game right here. There's enough firepower on the board to take both L3-3
and Fen off. They do have 20 minutes left. Essentially, the win condition now is Farmer has to kill 2 ships and a half, and then not take any half points. That is a tough mountain to climb. I also like Ryan Farmer's deformed Phantom.
Yeah.
I think he left it in his car or something and it melted. So then he repainted it to make it look like it's like wavy lines of like decloaking.
It's supposed to be that way. All right, here we go.
Fen is
running
bugging out. However, I don't think that there's really any way that he can get out of range. he'll get out of range of 2 of them.
Yeah.
But that's almost enough to just kill him anyways.
Yep.
Or at least put him to half. Oh, he may actually get out of that one too. That's
It's
close.
close.
So if it's only this one, it's actually probably fine.
No auto thrusters though. No first edition auto thrusters.
No auto thrusters.
For those of
Is
you
he
who
not going to take the focus. Yep, there you are.
For those of you who are second edition born, ignore that comment.
Yep. You don't know what auto thrusters is.
Let the past die.
Range 1 into L3, 3 hits. 2 evades again.
Nice. To
Doesn't
calculate.
matter.
Ends up
He'll
taking
take one card.
Unless he gets greedy. Oh, he's taking them
2.
both. He's like, I want these shots. Look at my 3 dice. Beep boop, beep boop.
So it looks like we just have one more shot here. On defend, range 3, 3 hits.
Oof.
And
Got it.
that's all you need.
Juke. Focus. No damage.
All right, L3. Let's see if you can make some magic happen onto this. L3, the hero that we need.
Here we go. $20.50. Sound like I've been smoking like
I know.
cigarettes.
Well, I mean, like whenever I go to these tournaments and stuff, like my voice just goes super low.
Yep.
And really raspy just because I just talk all the time.
All right, here we go. Brandon Carey rolling.
Range
2.
1. Oh, man.
Nutters. I mean, he had a focus evade already. He
Yeah.
was
The
maybe going to get
chances
1
of-
on
yeah.
3 hits.
But man, that's still it's still frustrating as a player whenever that just keeps happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a dice game.
Yep. Does Farmer ever roll blanks?
Yes.
I have. Yes, I've seen him do this.
He definitely rolls blanks. So we could see, this is probably when we actually see a really fast catch
Yeah.
on defend.
I mean, you decloak forward and go.
decloak forward, 3 straight, 4 straight, and just say, you're mine.
Where you going, Bay?
Yep.
Where you going?
I didn't say you could leave.
Yeah. Stay in the house. I love you so much. Yes, world invites for top 8.
Now, L3 could just stay behind the formation here and just range 1.
That's right.
And,
Pew,
just,
pew,
and
pew.
just get all the damage in.
Pew, pew, pew. Christopher Brenner, how much does Ryan want for those green dice? You know, if you give me a big enough donation, I'll just steal them for you. I'm not above bribery. All right, thank you for allowing us to have a good time here. Thank you for watching, all 778 of you. Looks like we got 528 on Twitch, 250 on YouTube. You all are amazing. It's great to
crowd
have
today.
you guys. We met our sub goals. We're going to be doing some giveaways at the end of this round for sure. I also want to remind you guys, if you haven't yet, I'm trying to get the Gold Squadron Podcast YouTube channel to 6,000 subscribers. That's free, right? That just lets you know when we post awesome content about X-Wing and Star Wars. If you haven't hit that button, I'd really appreciate it.
So that's when you just go and you just make like a ton of fake Gmail accounts and you just subscribe.
Right.
They'll never know the difference.
It makes me feel good. Like, yay, 6,000. We're close.
Why does it just say I love GSP1, I love GSP2?
We're at 5,844. So we went up 100-ish yesterday. That's awesome.
So let's see what we got going on here for his turn. All the dials are down. I think we may be trying to figure out where to decloak.
Yeah.
decloaking to the side, not being
That's
aggressive.
cagey.
Yep,
That's
well,
cagey. I mean, he's already ahead, and there's less than half hour left.
Yep. Okay. So here we go. This is where we close the gap.
He's getting the yellow one out.
Yep.
And you know what? Going into the top cut, if your goal is to try to win, you want to make sure there's no reason to overextend. I've won the game. This is an elimination match. I just got to win.
Patience.
MOV doesn't matter. Yep.
Obi-Wan's words ring true. Doing the 2-bank out of L3 here. 3-bank. And just getting blocked. That's going to feel bad for L3.
Now, I'll tell you, Farmer's locked in. He is locked in right now.
Ooh, a one hard. Maybe he thought he was going to stop?
Maybe.
This
I don't, Farmer, when you watch this recording, I'm not saying that you're not locked in. Why one hard? I don't know.
Well,
I guess maybe just to get behind L3.
Well, he probably thought that that L3 was gonna stop because he thought everyone was gonna shoot past.
Okay.
So I mean that would be my like how I would
your assessment.
That. Yeah.
All right. So it looks like green and blue are hunting Fen.
Yeah, a 1-bank probably would have been better there, just because it gives you more options on the barrel roll. Here's the two straight focus. Fen is going to get caught here. Definitely in at least 2 arcs, maybe 3.
And here comes Fen.
Yep. It's probably
too
hard. Fen's not going to get.
You barrel roll in.
I think
get
you
your range
barrel
one
in
of both,
and just hope that
barrel roll focus.
Yep. Because you have to get it, or you don't do that, and you 1-bank or a boost. Maybe just trying to get a shot
on yellow.
Yep.
The yellow was the one that's hurt.
And here we go, range 2. It looks like, and you definitely don't spend that focus.
No, just one.
And
double eyeballs.
You just take the shield here, I think.
Well, yellow's down, shield's down.
So you take one more card.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it has 1 hole left. Has focus evade available.
It's still fine.
First shot in the Fen.
Ooh.
Spends a focus.
This is when you hope for the double nats.
Oh, you have to. You juke it.
I think you actually
Just
don't
you
spend
take it?
Yeah, you just take it.
You see Brennan holding it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
every
you don't
damage
dodge
on
this.
Fen is so valuable. He's such an expensive piece in Brandon's list. You never want to just give it. There he goes. He reached for it.
Yep. Takes the card. Another range 2. Oof.
Oh.
Another one.
Just one.
There it is.
There it is. Safe.
Gets to keep the focus for one more range 1 shot. That's what you want.
All right, here's 3 coming in. This might be we'll see that decision saving the focus.
Oof.
Hey, half points.
It pays off. He does get Concordia, so no damage.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Concordia.
Yep.
Got excited there. And he hasn't used elusive, has he?
Not yet. Maybe he forgot that he had it?
Maybe.
Then we have L3 shot coming in here.
Some people, you decide like what? What? No, you took the damage. Did he spend it on?
He spent it on attack.
Oh, yeah, on the attack, yes. Yes.
So L3 trying to close here and get that range 2, but we may not have arc. Doesn't look like it.
What I was trying to say before that was sometimes you bring in an upgrade for a specific situation, and Fen, I could see him being like, that's for my 5 dice attack to have a reroll.
Yep. Double natties again out of Farmer. He just needs to sell those dice as like the hottest dice.
To the
hottest dice
in X-Wing.
Unless it's on the dice app.
We had the dice app on stream. 11:30. Oh, elusive is defense only. It's not even for. Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of a different upgrade. So yeah, he has forgotten about elusive then.
Yeah, because he could have re-rolled on that first one.
Maybe the thought is, I don't know.
I mean, he's not at this point. He's really not going to K-turn anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he just can't really risk it.
The dice app that killed Paul Heaver. Yeah. F.
I mean, he also didn't roll very well on defense. So
yeah, that's the bad green dice.
Yep. So, I think you see candy canes out of both of these guys here, and you probably see maybe a 3 hard.
I see somebody in the YouTube chat saying, "Is this a children's car game?" Well, welcome to Gold Squadron podcast. Might not be familiar with X-Wing. This is a X-Wing Star Wars miniatures game. So on the table we have ships from the Star Wars universe, everything from canon to legends, things that have been written in books, movies, and they are competing. You select your maneuvers on the board and try to destroy your enemy by catching them in your firing arc.
A good example I like to say is basically space chess.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you're really playing one dice odds, but then you're also trying to trade key pieces for their key pieces, and get them into no-win situations.
Yep. They decloak towards the bottom. Probably get a hard 2 here.
Yeah, or maybe a hard 3. Because they have a hard 3, right?
I'm not confident in that, so I'm going to say hard 2.
I'm pretty sure they have a hard 3. Actually, I'm almost positive they have a hard 3. I'm going to be totally wrong, and then everyone's going to call me an idiot. They do have a hard 3.
They do have a hard 3. Yeah, it's an option. I'm going to stick with a hard 2, though. just to hold to my guns. All right, so barrel roll here from L337.
No, he's staying cloaked on yellow. He wants to keep those points. It's just a just got some bumps.
Farmer. Those. One bank.
And I think you evade here.
Good barrel roll there by Brennan.
You got 4 focus, or 4 dice.
Yeah.
So I'm not good at the odds of what is better at that point, a focus or an evade.
I can tell you that right now.
I have.
So 4 dice with a focus is 2.5 evades, and then it's equal.
Equal, okay.
2.5.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1 hard block, so no modification for blue, it looks like.
Katonk.
The Phantom's wings are too long.
We just cracked the 800 mark, 810 people. Hard 2.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, baby.
I'm glad we didn't bet on that.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a block with Fen.
Yep.
That hurts.
He's going to get a couple shots from the green and blue Phantom.
Yep. And they have 6 minutes left on the clock, so we're getting pretty close to time here. Fen is in a very precarious position because that actually looks like that's not
range 2.
That is not range 1, and that is definitely not where Fen wants to be.
You shouldn't stream 4 Phantoms. Now I want to buy 1 hit only. Ooh.
Oh.
Elusive. Here it is. But it just gets juked,
Yeah,
right?
and then it just gets juked away. No, because he
Ryan goes first.
Ryan
You're right.
modifies first.
Yep.
I don't know what happened to our telestrator. It's gone.
It broke. Hit, crit.
Ooh, that's not going to be good. And that is a dead Fen. Just gone, just into space dust.
Poof.
Blue stabilizer for the
Stabilizer goes down.
icing on the cake. And that was 6 blanks in a row essentially,
Yeah.
not including the elusive. That hurts.
Red.
And can he finish it here? 2
hits.
And there's the juke, and that is the game.
Oof. Ryan Farmer wins 200 to 25. He's going to Worlds.
Yep. Really well played by Farmer. Incredibly good patient play. The early misstep with Brandon being over aggressive with Forlom really hurt.
Yep. Yeah, the over aggressiveness on Forlom is what really hurt. Brandon though was a very good player. Obviously, he made the cut. He's I'm fairly certain he's going to be going to more than one system open.
Oh, yeah,
like
absolutely.
You get that taste in your mouth. You get so close. I mean, I couldn't just go to one. Like, nope, we gotta try again.
Yeah, we gotta keep going.
Gotta try again. I do want to remind you guys that this round was brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code Phoenix19 to get 15% off of the entire site. $5 minimum. Get your tokens, your templates for X-Wing, Destiny, Legion, Keyforge, starting to support some magic stuff.
Yep.
Just getting you all kinds of options. And yes, I can see you guys getting crazy for the giveaways.
Yep.
Hold your horses. And we're starting some of our bigger giveaways for our patrons, exclusives. Now we got giveaways for everybody, but we got to hook up the patrons because you guys are the ones that really make it happen. You guys will have a couple seconds still to do it. I'm going to hit refresh on my Patreon site here. While that gets going, open up things, let you guys get charged up. How do you get all pumped up and into our giveaways? All you got to do is type in the chat. That's it. Anybody's eligible to win who is currently in the chat. Patrons, if your name gets called, you don't have to worry about your prizes going away or being given to anybody else, because for you guys, it's guaranteed. You're a patron. I have your information. Even if you don't.
Have the information.
Yeah, I got your info. If you do win a Twitch or a YouTube giveaway, I need you to send me an email, goldsquadronpodcast@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you in 30 days, your prize is given away. Ryan Farmer going to Worlds. He's going to Disneyland.
Yeah, so I hope that was a fun game to watch.
That was great.
No, really good play.
That was great. Thank you.
Thanks for letting me.
Yeah, now you got a little bit of a break because we started early.
Are we on? Oh yeah. It's,
You guys are ahead.
Yeah, they're like 30
Yeah.
minutes behind you.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and look at my giveaway sheet. See what we got what we're giving away this time. There it is. So for this one, we're doing the clear plastic quick draw.
Ooh.
Quick draw.
Official OP product.
That's right. This is where I panic and go, where did it go? No, really, where did it go? Hold on. Give me a sec. Might be in the box.
Could be in the box.
Oh man, panic. So I haven't given it away to anybody. I'd just be really upset. Where did this go? There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Whoo! It's fine.
I was going to say, I technically have one here if we really needed it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Alrighty. So, clear plastic for patrons. We're going to do this. This is the last one. Give you guys a couple minutes. Again, we're giving away this. We're going to be giving away some awesome product given to us by our giveaway sponsor, which is District Foundry. It's got this awesome set here. This template tray tournament solution, super awesome. We're going to be doing those templates later on as well. One for Twitch, one for patrons. I'll go ahead and hide those for a minute so you can see our beautiful faces. This tournament solution is brought to you by District Foundry. Use coupon code Phoenix2019, 15% off your $15 purchase. Templates, tokens, ships, everything you need. And during the tournament, what you do is you take the top one, you put it on top, and you carry your ships. Has a range 3 pass-through.
It's great.
Love it. Andrew bought one immediately. He's
Yeah,
like,
I was like, I want it.
give it to me.
Yep.
You have resistance on it? Give it to me. Thank you. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's start with our Twitch giveaways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Porgs. Choose a porg, Andrew.
This one.
Boom.
Oh, it's the Gold Squadron port.
Gold Squadron porg going to a Twitch viewer. Oh. Sorry. I got to read. Sorry. The giveaway screen just got reset.
So, type again.
Type again. Sorry. You get to spam more. Sorry. You have to spam more. While we're waiting for that to charge up for Twitch, here, we'll do the Darth Porger for YouTube. How about that? Don't click that again, Dion. It's so easy to mess up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Kelly Wilson.
Kelly Wilson. He's been subscribed to our YouTube channel since 2017. 2017. That's
Long
awesome.
time.
I love you, Kelly Wilson. You are my friend. Darth Porger. Gotta make sure I put this in the right spot. Luke. Paste. There you go. And this is to the tubes. All right, here we go. We'll switch back to Twitch here.
It's been charged.
Gold charged.
Gold Squadron Porg.
There we go. And you know, I see. Like I'm looking at our numbers right now, and there are 490 people currently on Twitch, but only 97 people who are typing and want an opportunity. Like you guys are like throwing away an opportunity.
Maybe people just don't like free stuff. I don't know.
Just literally, you just gotta type like one letter in the chat and go. Don't be scared of the chat. They won't bite.
156.
There we go. We just bumped. Oh,
yeah, that jumped.
Fine. I'll type a letter in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Secret Order Painting King Matt Erb.
Yeah, that's Matt Erb. Congratulations to Secret Order Painting. Wow, words are hard right now. I'm trying to copy and paste. Gold Squadron Porg. Bam. Got that there. Into the Twitchies. All right, you can put it in the pile.
There you go.
All righty. Next one is Porg Dameron.
Porgron.
Oh, sorry.
Poe Porgron.
Yep.
Sounds like pork rind. Or pork night.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Lava Field Toasty.
That's a great name.
I mean, it probably is pretty toasty in Lava Field.
So hot. Alrighty, Lava Field. Just got the Poe and Midnight one. Alright, that's a Twitch giveaway. Let's go ahead, flip to YouTube here. Don't worry, Twitch, I'm going to come back to you. I got something extra. Did we give away all the porks? 1, 2, 3. No, who's missing?
Boba.
Boba Porg.
Boba Porg.
There we go. Here's one.
Boba Porg and Porg Solo.
There you go. Boba Porg, Porg Solo. This is for the tubes. For the YouTubes. Charge it up. Charge it up. Man, your chances of winning on YouTube right now are like super high.
Super high.
There's only 51 people who are eligible because there are only 51 people who are typing. Where are you, YouTube? Where are you? You know, there's always arguments like, what's better, YouTube or Twitch? I mean, I'm just saying right now. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I do YouTube as a service to some of my my patrons who can't access Twitch
At work.
At work.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Daniel Leon.
Daniel Leon. Very strong man.
Since 2017.
Yeah,
Subscribed.
dude is a hardcore supporter. He reaches out to me. We talk. Love you, Daniel. No collusion, by the way, okay? Just press the button, okay? He knows I'm collusion. All righty. So now, a couple of extras here. We have the Minoc Open Ace of Legend.
Is that the, oh, okay, yeah,
The Carl Weathers Soontier. And that's fantastic. Here we go, Twitch. This is for you. This is for you. Hey. All right, let's make ourselves an entry here for Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers. Probably spelled that wrong. It's fine. No big deal. Here we go. Twitch. 3, 2, 1. On. Who's the winner?
J.D. Nielsen.
J.D. Nielsen. Been following since June 23rd of 2018. Also subscriber. Just so you guys know, time has officially ended in the round.
For
the other peeps.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, no, sorry, for us.
Yeah, for us.
For us.
Yeah, they're still going.
They're still going. They got plenty of time. Alrighty. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for, this is the Crossroads Classic Hanger 19 Arvel Crenid. Okay. This is done by Mark Moriarty. Super awesome art there. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Oh, that's YouTube. Almost clicked the wrong one. Ooh, ready, go.
Mind Spike.
Nice.
MYNDSPYK.
Hmm.
It took me a second. I was like, Elite speak. I understand.
I'm so bad at it. Alrighty, and that was for the Arvel. Arvel by Hanger 19. Alrighty, Patreon time.
Here we go.
I gave you guys some time. Here we go. So especially if you did not have access to a system open,
This is what you want.
this is what you wanted right here.
Yep.
And here, little scoop. I have one of each of them. Okay. For this system open, we're doing the quick draw. Who's coming next? Next big event? I don't know. I just make emotional decision when I'm getting ready for stuff like, we'll do this one. So I don't even know. Quick draw. This is going to a patron. Let's go ahead and pull it open. And this is Patreon.
Exclusive.
Patreon exclusive.
Yep.
Pulling that open here. Oh, wrong one. Boom. Go to Patreon. Hit the refresh button.
Patreon needs to have a rolling system.
They really do. I don't understand why they don't. There's a couple. I will tell you, like Patreon on the user end, like people who are supporting people, is really easy and quick to use. The creator side is no bueno. It is. There's some jank stuff in it for sure. Such as even when I'm at places with stupid fast internet, it still takes forever to refresh anything.
Yep.
It also does things like this.
Yep.
Right? It's a little redonkulous.
Excuse me.
You good, man? You good?
That's what we get for playing Age of War until 2 o'clock in the morning last night after drinking.
All righty, here we go. Who is the patron who's going to get this?
Number 15.
15. All right, let's roll down our list. Right there.
There it is. Adam Foster.
Adam Foster, who recently upped his pledge. Thank you so much, good sir. All right. Alrighty. So this is the. Oh wait, I already have a slot for that one. That's why it's in bold, Dion. And that was to Adam Foster. Congratulations to Adam Foster. Are you in chat, Adam Foster? Are you anywhere? I hear somebody saying woot, and patron is me. I don't know if that's saying that me. All right, some people are asking about pledges. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read them down. So currently the way we have it set up, it says X number of dollars per episode. And it's 1 through 5 right now. But we only release 2 what are called charged posts per month. So essentially, whatever the number is times 2. So at the dollar level, it's just a basic supporter. You get access to the Patreon exclusive discounts. At $2, which is a limited tier, because when I set it up, I didn't realize that it actually, essentially, with the amount of prizes I'm giving, it doesn't. There's no profit. Yeah. Basically, I mean, being straightforward, right? Yeah. So that one's usually closed. Like I have it. I'm slowly decreasing it, and anyway, the $3 tier, you get cards, you get the what you call it, the discounts. At the $4 level, you get access to earlier shipping on all of the prizes. All of the prizes. You receive the prizes, and then you also get. Let me just double check. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth because the
internet remembers.
Yeah, the internet remembers exactly.
The internet remembers everything.
Refresh. Oh, and then not to forget that every patron receives a patron role on our Discord channel, and there are exclusive channels for our patrons where it's easier for me to access your messages and respond to you. Yeah, no more spam. No more spam. They're so sad. Come on. It's loading. And of course, every patron, no matter what your dollar level, is part of our raffles, which I haven't even listed on here.
Yep.
All that. Come on, you Patreon, you're making me look real bad right now.
It's because you're trying to do something live.
Every
time you try and do something live, nothing works. Technology always fails.
Yep. Every time. Did we maybe lose the internet connection and come back? There we go. Okay, here we go. So, okay, at the ace level, the aces receive an exclusive coupon code onto the GSP second edition templates that we had at that level. They got a coupon code for that, and every tier gets basically what comes before it. And then the Squadron level, which is the $5 one, you get the first wave of shipping. You get the rewards of cards, and on the backs of the cards, you have, instead of having just like a generic card back, you actually have the full art for every single pilot. That's cool. So the reason we switched to that is because if ever a third edition of the game came or something like that, where the cards were not usable,
yeah.
You have this awesome art, yeah, and it's beautiful art, and I want to people can display it at display pieces, all that. You get a specialty patron role on the Discord server at the $5 level, and you also you got the full art backs at that site. So I try to do as much as possible. And, of course, there's a couple of every patron gets the behind-the-scene looks at things. I've been posting things like sneak peeks to what's coming. That's always super fun. So we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break. Vacon. But seriously, I was chasing kids. Does anybody know if I won? So looking for the internet address for District Foundry. I'll go ahead and post it in the chat here for you. I know that this command isn't working yet in
YouTube.
In YouTube, it's something I'm trying to get working. Come on.
But they're on Etsy for sure.
Yep. If you type in Google District Foundry, it will come up.
It will come up. It doesn't like you.
It's etsy.com/shop/District Foundry. Jeez Louise, come on. Technology never works the way you want it to. I'm just trying to copy and paste stuff. There it is.
There you go.
So hit them up, 15% off. And, we got to give a shout-out to Modest Orange Gaming as well. They created this X-Wing organizer for travel and tournaments, kind of a combined solution here.
Yep.
You put your ships here, your range rulers while you're carrying them around. It's a friction fit, and so that cover doesn't come off, okay? This slides off here. Whee! You got your templates. During gameplay, you can put that on the side of your table.
Yep.
You have all your tokens, and you know what kind of tokens fit in here too? Curled Paw Creatives. Okay, on purpose, calculated. And then you have room for your ships, your dials, your pilot and upgrade cards, everything you need to play X-Wing. Evan, the person who made this, designed this, said you can fit about 2 squads in here that are about 4 ships each. So good amount of things. Great for a league night.
Yep.
This is the kind of thing I like where you're like, all right, I know this is exactly what I'm going to play. You go, you take it out of the box, you're ready to go.
Yep.
Everything in one place. And again, thank you to District Foundry, the makers of this tournament tray solution, where you carry that around your tournament. You got everything you need there as well. And we'll be back here. Going to take a little break. We'll find out when that next round is starting for you here soon. We'll be back with the top 16 of the System Open. No, sorry, the top 8. We're in the top 8. We're in the top 8. Oh, my goodness. This is actually going a little fast. Oh, man. It's 2:19. No, it's 1:19. What time is it here?
It's 1:19.
I think we might make it. I might make my flight.
Maybe.
All right. Andrew, are you going to be leaving?
Yeah. So I'll see all you guys at Denver.
Yeah. Denver.
Denver.
Paw Creatives. Phoenix 19.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.